Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Etheria restart video. So just a really quick intro this time around. So I'm at 1.3 thousand subscribers right now, and today is January 5th for this intro. And I plan on giving away one monthly pass on the 22nd. So the 22nd, as you guys might know, is the Arknights Enfield release date. So I'm going to be trying that out live on stream. It's going to be hype. Should be good. But if I can hit 1,500 subscribers by January 22nd, then I will be giving away 2 monthly passes for any gacha game that you want. Okay. Thank you guys so much for continuing to support me. The channel is growing very quickly, I think. And yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in every day and watching every video. And let's get into this video. Hey guys, it's your boy Sushi here with another Etheria restart video. So as promised, I was playing with a turn 1 build for Fiamelia yesterday night, and it went pretty well for the most part. I was kind of trolling a little bit. Some games I lost, but pretty much I got a pretty good understanding of how she works now, and I will show you guys her full build right now. All right, so Codex, okay guys? Codex is the way to go for turn 1, okay? For a couple of reasons. First reason, she can heal you twice and she can nuke twice at the same time. Okay, so she can cleanse everything with her S3 and then she can also nuke twice. And you guys will see she does some serious damage, bro. Some serious damage. And mine's not even that strong. Mine's at like 55k HP, right? But this is the current build. Triple HP, Swift Rush, Bulwark, Swift Raid. I got her to 332 speed, which is actually pretty fast because I took off all of the clothes for my Tsukiyomi. So Tsukiyomi is completely naked now, and I put pretty much most of her stuff on Fiamelia, right? Because why not? Just look at Fiamelia. But you guys already know 555. Okay, guys, 555. I've seen some people get away with 153, but I think the priority for her is probably 155. Okay, like bare minimum 151 and then 155 and then 555. Okay, guys, like no joke. And this is the shell right here. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty much the build. So let's just watch some of the replays now. Let's go to the replays. We won. We lost like maybe one or two extra games in yesterday because I kind of threw. There were some games where I was playing. I was like, I just want to nuke this guy. So instead of picking like smart, like picking CC, I just picked nukes and then I couldn't nuke them until I lost. Anyway, who cares? So let's take a look at some of the games here. So all the games I played yesterday were with Codex. Okay, they were all Codex. So this one's Codex. So this is one of the games where I was like, yo, fuck it, just nuke this guy, and I ended up nuking him. But let's watch. Okay, not much about the draft to talk about. So Randot, just really quick, isn't as crazy as she used to be anymore because now at the top level, everyone is running like 370 Freyas. I'm also running 370 Freya now. I just changed her last night to make her stronger. Like also when I was taking off all of my Tsukiyomi's clothes, like I moved them all around somewhere. But anyway, let's watch this game. So you guys are gonna see how much damage this Codex Fiamelia does, because she does a lot, okay? So it's a Randot. Of course, push everybody up. Mio with the wound and the freeze. Look at this damage, okay? Look at this damage. Boom, huge damage. Almost 50% on the Holden. Rin is able to cook right there. And 1 HP bug. Literally 1 HP bug on the Ting, bro. That's ridiculous. But I end up winning anyway. But still, 1 HP bug is crazy. How have they not fixed that yet, bro? How have they not fixed that yet? So I'm trying to get rid of everybody that I can. No freeze under the Ting did it, but that's okay. The Ting also reset my S3 on my Fia. But now she gets her turn, and then she gets to cleanse everybody and nuke. Huge nuke. That was another 9,000 damage on the Ting. Massive. So she one of the craziest things about Fiamelia is that she does not proc anything, okay? She does not proc anything. She doesn't proc Strive. She doesn't proc Bramble. She doesn't proc anything, okay? She doesn't proc anything with her S3. She's absolutely crazy, guys. And she goes through shield too, I'm pretty sure if you guys saw that just now. Actually, does she? I don't know. We'll see in the more videos because I didn't notice, but let's see. So that was the game I won there. I didn't get to use her here. This is just gonna be a Fiamelia showcase. No use. This guy's been banning her, bro. Like this guy's been banning her. Like, come on, bro. Okay, another game against this person here. So more or less the same type of team, right? He had some ambers. I went for some wound, right? 2 wound at the end and some nuke, right? So healer slash cleanser and nuker, bro. She's ridiculous. She's literally a healer, a cleanser, a nuker, and a turn meter pusher all in one. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna be honest, guys. I think she's stronger than Ray Mary and Plume. Like, no joke. She's actually stronger than Ray Mary and Plume. Why? Because Plume's going to S3. She gets 7 stacks, okay? If Plume goes first, she gets 7 stacks immediately. Next turn, she goes, pretty much. She cuts the whole thing, cleanses all the debuffs except for Curse Quill, and then nukes the other team. Ray Mary, I've been banning Ray Mary a lot, so I haven't seen like too much of Ray Mary against her. But a lot of people have been saying like Ray Mary 1 or 2 turns just procs her claim chaser, she cuts, and then she just heals everybody back for all the damage that Ray Mary did. But yeah, let's take a look at this gameplay here. Honestly, I don't know why he didn't ban Heinrich. I honestly think Heinrich was the better ban here. Because if he banned Heinrich, I wouldn't be able to buff block. But I don't think my Heinrich buff blocks anyway. But anyway, boom. Pretty big damage. Almost 50% on the Rin. Heinrich nukes the Rin. Very nice. And he just gives up. Okay, very nice. So if you guys want to know about some counters for Fiamelia, right, which is also the reason why I banned Tiamat and Ray Mary, is because Fiamelia gets countered by Tiamat and Ray Mary. Specifically because she can't nuke them as much because they're HP scalers and they have a lot of HP. But specifically for turn 1 characters who are always squishy and defense scaling bruisers, she absolutely collapsed them. Okay, she collapsed them for free. She does like 40% with her S3. And now if you put on Codex that 2 turns, if she gets 2 turns, that's like 80% of their HP, bro. She also cooks through Amber, okay, guys? She does damage through Amber, which is absolutely insane. Got some losses here, but that's whatever. Here, I'll show you guys this one. Actually, this is a turn 2 Fiamelia. Never mind. It doesn't count. We're doing a turn 1 Fiamelia only. Okay. So game here. Turn 2. Okay. I think this guy ran a lot of ambers, so we're gonna see. We're gonna see. She cooks through amber, okay, guys? She actually nukes through amber. Okay, so we got 2 ambers here, okay? And I let Ray Mary in, okay? I wanted to test with Ray Mary. Okay, Mio is defense down and stunned. Not anymore because she's almost fully healed and fully cleansed. Boom. Another stun right there. And then a big nuke from Senyu right here. Massive. Very, very good. So we have a healer now, okay? Turn 1 has a healer now, guys. Now watch. Let her heal. That's whatever. Not a big deal. But look how much damage she does through Amber, okay? Look how much damage this is. Humongous damage. Like 50% damage on the Ray Mary. Like 50% of her remaining HP bar. So like 25-30% while she's in Amber, okay, guys? While she is in Amber is absolutely nuts. She is so strong. Strongest LD right now, in my honest opinion right now. After 2 days. But the rest of this is pretty much a free win here. Insane. She claps Amber, bro. So I've been banning Tiamat and Ray Mary a lot now because like Doki Doki and stuff, I can just nuke her. It's not a big deal, you know. But I have been banning Fiamelia because, you know, I've been trying to use her. Here, another Fiamelia game. So this one, I was like, yo, fuck it. Just let me nuke him. And we're going to nuke him. Not much to say. I just go for the nuke. So push everybody up. Look at this nuke. Okay, Holden. Look at Holden. Almost 50%. How much HP Holden have left? Holden had... I did 42%, okay? My Fiamelia did 42% to him. And then Rin cleaned it up right there after Senyu. 42%, bro. Absolutely crazy. She's not even P5. She's not even, like, the best substats and stuff like that. Like, if you run her on, like, more HP, I see some people running her on, like, Wellspring and stuff for extra HP. She's only going to do even more damage. But for me personally, I like the Bulwark in case I fight, like, turn 1 teams. You know, in case I fight turn 1 teams and she doesn't get... turn meter pushed back or anything like that. But I could always change it. Could always change it to Wellspring. We'll see. Okay, so here's a game that I lost. Oh yeah, this was the game that I kind of threw. I guess we could watch it. So this game I threw because I was like, yeah, whatever. I'm just gonna nuke him. But I think it would have been much better to pick Nahor or Mio last pick, like just any CC last pick. But I was pretty excited about nuking everything. So because he banned Senyu, my Rin isn't strong enough against the Rahu specifically, and then I lose. But we can watch it. We'll watch on 5x because it's kind of long. But yeah, Nohor would have been the right pick here. Nohor or Mio, just any kind of CC would have been great. But not enough damage from the Rin here, which is why I lose. And also, oh yeah, also, I remember it wasn't because Rin didn't do enough damage, just Rin was too slow because Aya was able to cut. So if I had like Nohor or Mio, they could have either CC'd the Aya and gave my team another turn, or they could have pushed back the Aya. So yeah, but still, Nohor or Mio would have been fine. Maybe if my Rin was a little bit faster, so she wouldn't cut. But, you know, Reaper Steps cutting non-stop is pretty ridiculous. But more or less I lose here because I have no more damage. I literally have no more damage at this point. Well, not enough damage, right? Or even Yeli. Actually, no, my Rin is way faster than Yeli. But then again, Yeli still could have nuked Rahu, perhaps. But yeah, we'll just watch this quick. I have no damage. I just give up. Look at all the shields. I can't do anything against those shields. Yeah, even like that, couldn't do anything. Yeah, I think she goes through shield too. Her S3 goes through shields, so that's absolutely broken. Okay, so we ran it back against the same exact guy. He drafted the same exact way, but I pivoted a little bit to more CC. So I picked Lowen for the lockdown, right, for the Exaltation Taunt lockdown, and Mio for CC instead of going just straight up nukes, right? So I was inting a little bit yesterday just because I was like, yo, let me cleave, let me nuke, you know? But yeah, so I go first. Push everybody up. Freeze. No freeze on the Aya, no problem. Boom, big damage. Lowen lock down the Rahu. And that should be GG's. Right? Because he has no damage. As long as I lock down Rahu and I kill Rahu, I win. So Rahu dies pretty much next turn. And he has no cleanser at this point, right? So there's no threat to me here. Boom. Push back so Rahu doesn't go and Aya doesn't get pushed up. Now I get the second S3 because of Codex. You guys see that? Because of Codex, I can S3 twice there. So 2 nukes back to back. Absolutely insane. Fiamelia is amazing. This one, maybe looking at this one, I think I should have banned the Raymary. Usually I ban Raymary, but I was trying to see how much damage Fiamelia could do. So not enough. Not enough, clearly. So maybe I should have just banned either Lowen or the Raymary there. Maybe Lowen, because then she can taunt and stuff. But you guys will see. Pretty good damage, though. Look at the Lowen. Lowen is at 59, Ray is at 77. So honestly, she nukes, bro. Fiamelia nukes. But I end up losing here because I should have just gotten rid of one of the CCers. I mean, one of the damage dealers. But the Ling resisted everything, honestly. Maybe if Ling didn't resist and I froze her, I could have won. Probably. Now I have no more damage, so I just lose. Right, but that's how turn 1 cleave always is, guys. That's how it's always been. But I lose. I have no damage. I'm just not going to watch anymore. I have no damage. I can't deal with the Ling. The Ling just kept resisting everything. So, yeah, that was fine. Let's see. Another game here. I think I lose because his Santic cools down everybody. So I go first, right? I do go first. Okay. Freeze. Cool. Fiamelia. Oh, I remember this game. Maybe I should have S3'd the Santic here. So with Lowen, maybe if I S3'd the Santic, he wouldn't have reset. Look at this. Look at this. Boom. So if I was able to S3 the Santic and kill the Santic, Nohor would CC me, but Nohor CC me wouldn't be a problem, right? Because Fiamelia would literally cut and cleanse everybody, and then I would be able to heal as well. So the Raymary wouldn't have been much of a threat either. So in hindsight, maybe Santic was the right target with Lowen's S3. He banned the Fiamelia there, so whatever. Fiamelia here. I lost, but let me take a look at this. Why did I lose? Oh, I remember. I lost because I got unlucky with the Bale. You guys will see. Okay, no freeze on anybody. Okay, no freeze on anybody. That's fine. That's fine. No freeze on anybody, not a big deal. Because Nahor is able to cut because Fiamelia. This is fine too, but look at Nahor. He doesn't even freeze the Bayo, bro. I know it's full effect res Bayo, but like I couldn't get one freeze. Also, Nahor is blue as well, so he has a type advantage against Bayo, but I just got RNG'd there. So, I mean, it is what it is, right? It happens. Okay, my last Fiamelia game of last night. So, let me see. So he banned Tyrandot, so obviously Tyrandot's out of the picture. And he also tries to steal Freya. Okay, and I've been first picking Fiamelia, okay? I told you guys, I think she's better than Plume and Raymary. So you gotta pick her first. Like, you have to pick her first, okay? Um, so then he goes for CC, I go for CC. I go for a lockdown character for the Raymary in case I don't ban her, because looking at his team right now, I was planning on banning the Lily or the Freya, right? So I ended up banning Freya, and I decided for some more damage. Because look at my team, I got Nuke, and then Nuke, you know, and then damage, and then CC and pushback. So banning the Freya so I could get the first turn. Once I get the first turn, I should be able to control him and slowly nuke him down, and then I win. Or quickly nuke him down, like 3 nukes in a row, and hopefully that would be it. So my Mio is faster. So luckily for me, this guy's pretty slow, right? He's Masters 3, so he's probably slow. But big damage there. I decided to S3 with Plume there, because if I didn't S3 with Plume, the Lily would have cut, and then she would have pushed Nahor up, and then Nahor would have CC'd my entire team, and then maybe I could have lost. But that's exactly why I decided S1 with Plume there, because we got Lighthouse, right? A lot of people are going to run Lighthouse again. Back in the day when Cleave was meta, everybody ran Lighthouse. Lighthouse would just cut everything and just cook Cleave. But it's still the same way right now. Like, especially if you ban Tiamat, and your team is relatively fast against a Cleave team, you can cut. You can most definitely cut them for sure with Lighthouse if they do too much damage, and then you just mess up their entire cycling, all their turns and their speed tuning and all that stuff. So yeah, if you want, you just ban Tyrandot. That's it. But yeah, that's it for this video, guys. Fiamelia, I'm gonna show the build again, but she's absolutely amazing for turn 1 and turn 2. I will be making a turn 1 and a turn 2 video together, so you'll see some of the clips from this video in that one as well. But I'm trying to cook up like a full contest, like a full guide for the guide contest, because I've been winning like pretty much everyone that I entered, at least like one of the top 5 placings, which is really nice. And because of that, I got 30 vouchers in the mail today. And later on stream, not now because I'm off stream, I will be buying this skin with the vouchers. Very, very nice. She looks so good here. I love the color blue. It's my favorite color. Holy crap, look at her milkers, guys. She's absolutely amazing, bro. Wow, look at her smug face, bro. Look at that. Look at that. All right, anyway, that's it for this video, guys. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video or found it helpful, don't forget to like, comment your thoughts down below, and subscribe. You guys already know about the goals for subs on YouTube and the monthly pass giveaways and all that stuff. I stream every single night, guys. If I don't catch you on the stream, then I'll see you in the next video. Bye.